Good morning. You are tuning in with Enchantress the Babbler, aka Jennifer Molina, author of The Darker Night Light of My Soul, where this book is coming into awareness even for me as I speak, even though it is published and available for purchase on Amazon. This is my moment to give my intro because I am still not ready to record. I'm warming up my car. Gotta get me some gas, and then I will be back on these cosmic lands so that I may discuss whatever comes to mind at this time, because obviously, as you can see, so much be floating through me. This open channel of light and love, for I must profess that out loud, is excited to speak with all of you. Yeah, this is true. Happy snowy day. I will see you soon. Yes. Music. If you talk that talk, you better walk that walk. And I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry, because being this bad got me feeling so good. Good morning. Yeah, so I wish we could listen to some music, but we can't. You can listen to it in snippets. See, again, I have no idea what's going to travel through my mind at this time, but I am open to the collective rise of this high that got me press and record on my morning drive. You know, I've been thinking about silence and how this truly is the practice of consciousness at its best. Something happens when you find yourself suppressed, not being able to express, and getting these feelings off your chest. You see, there are many routes that you can go when you take the silent road, but for me, this internal deep has not been what some may call deep sleep, you see. For although externally nothing comes from me, internally there's life. Something that I didn't realize, but you know what, dude? I was getting it right for my mind, body, heart, and soul, even though that is a piece of a piece of a piece of a piece of a whole. What is whole? Like, this silence got me now bold. Of course, it would have to meet with its polarity one day. Like, that is the yin and yang of life, some might say. But this poetry, it be just stepping forth in every single way, yet the poetry was always in me, you see. Something that is starting to like sink into me a little bit more deep, like with this freedom I do have to speak so poetically. It's like we look for this external cue that's supposed to grant us this permission to be, but yet in this internal silence there was a freedom in me to speak so boldly, even if the words failed to express and leave my lips for others to hear and witness a seed implanting so dear dear and near and close to my heart, felt with every fiber of my being. In silence, there was this vibration that was speaking so clearly. For as we vibrate, we marinate. And yes, we do create. No matter what the external life does say, internal is the way for your eternal eternity. A language that I clearly speak. The malfunctioning in me was the externalizing part and taking so much of this world personal and straight to my heart. Meanwhile, it's just a piece of a piece of a piece of a piece of a part that makes up this whole. And still, in each piece and piece and piece and piece, no matter the knowledge that exists so deep, it can only see up to its level of own evolution. And that, my friends, is still a piece of a piece of a piece of a piece. It ain't the whole. Truth be told, poetry got me sold. Good morning. How is everyone feeling today? I hope marvelous in every single way. You know why? Because you can make yourself feel that way. You can choose to feel that way. Yesterday I spoke about this dark energy goop of a goop of a goop that exists through and through and is all over this atmosphere. I do speak very clear. And let me tell you, my dear, light so bright. Now think about how light makes things feel right, because you have felt the light in many a way, whether you marinate in that energy dark of a black goop in some way. We all know what feels right in every way. There's no mistaking that feeling, that sometimes be revealing. I believe in these internal wonders of energetic thunders that does circuit this energetic electric that, when spoken of, they try to give you the visual of, but it's so far-fetched. You see, this conditioning of, in order to believe, one must see. That is not how our internal world speaks. For we are powerful. Powerful in every single way. Like, I don't know how to get you to let that sink in. So I just keep on babble. For I be babbling. This tower you see is under reconstruction. Just because a tower falls doesn't make it its destruction. No. Because you have to look at the destruction. And you have to piece together with no matter what weather is on display. Because you, Creator, have made it this way. And so you take a step back at this pile of perceived destruction, okay? And in silence until you could get the right energies into motion. You are now cooking up and creating that alchemical potion that is full of devotion. Okay? For what? You figure that out. Because we are each a piece of a piece of a piece of a piece of a piece that makes up a whole, and you need to figure out what it is for yourself on your own. But you gotta want it, you see. That's the difference between many of you and many of me. Many of me. Because there are many of me. For I exist real deep. You may question roots, you see, but no matter what, at the end of the day, no matter where the roots have been put in and put onto display, there was a root for that too. These silent, internal escapes. Escapist is me. But that's also an internalized reality, you see. And that in itself is a creation so deep that with purity develops so sweet. What is it that she speaks of? What is it that she's saying? These words that fall from her lips. Oh dear Lord, she is praying out loud. Oh yes, somehow, because our words when felt internally, oh, externally they vibe. For they are powerful and they are divine. Use them right. If not, shut the fudge up until you can speak from your wonderland while taking your stand and energetically command your righteous right to be everything aligned and right for you, no matter what it is that they tell you to do, because you must do what you're told. Oh yeah. Yes, guys. This is what it's like to feel alive. Or are you just driving into your conditioning, you see, with no feelings, marinating? Or maybe they are marinating and you are just not conscious of it, you see. Ask yourself, do I know everything that I breathe and I breed on these lands? If not, let me take a step back and let me think about this, man, because wait a minute, do I know what I do, or is this robotic too? Like, or am I gonna think about this for 2 seconds and then freaking 5 minutes later, like a freaking cat, get distracted by something else and then forget about that? What was I talking about? What was I thinking about? See, but that's not the root of what I'm about, even when I forget what I'm talking about, you see, because internalized is me and that is aligned. I can see this light bursting through me. That is visible, whether you can see or not. Yeah, that's what I had to say. And so, guys, you know, be on your merry way. Like, get on your stains. Like, if you got bruises and you got hurts and you're like thirsty, quench your thirst, baby. Quench your thirst. This is the afterbirth, and you know what? The afterbirth is mother bloody. It's mother bleeping bloody. It's nasty, it's gooey, but you know what? The after effects of everything that has taken into effect And this unscripted, oh, even that too has been scripted. Because, you know, the energies, they found a way to flip it. Stick it. Right up the ass. Uh-huh. You see? Phallus of a malice. Have you sowed in deep? It's gonna be revealed. Anywho, thank you for meeting me here. Like, I appreciate your presence inside of my world. This Wonderland world. Born with curls. And so, give it a twirl. Swirl. Curl. Curly. She's curly, y'all. Remember to breathe. Breathe in deep. And if you feel a blockage in your breathe, when you breathe in deep, take a moment to ask yourself, please, like, what is it that is trying to be revealed to you to see, to be clear for you in every single way, so that you can go aligned in your day and manifest and marinate only the things that you do really truly desire to wish to create. Because you are creator of your waves. Or are you a robot today? Come on, guys, like, let me know. If you're robotic, I'm curious to learn more about you and how you function and do the things that you do without thinking for yourself and just bland, generic on these lands. And you just get up every day, opinionate, complain, if anything, but still conform to the mass perception of deception. You know what I mean? I'm curious to see, like, what happens to you when you silently, like, meet with you deep, or you don't. When you do that, you sleep. You see? Ay, Dios mío. Anywho, through and through, love is true. Going deep, be a creep. Silence does consciously speak you into evolutionary awareness. It is a blessing in disguise, although you felt mad silence for some time because you didn't get to feel that alive or understood, misunderstood. You know, yeah. That's all I have to say. Thank you. Come again. I shall post more videos, my friends. Click subscribe. Like, let's get it together and align in these times, and like just find the gratitude in being able to shift out of this fixed environment. Peace, peace, guys, unity, peace, 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 peace in the Middle East, okay? Everywhere is eternal, like come in peace. Before I'm interrupted, I just want to say that I am so grateful for myself that I pressed record earlier today, because I had no idea what it was that I was going to say. And then I was like, oh my God, let me just poetically vibe and see what comes from within my shrine. And I did it. And I'm so happy that I did so. So I just wanted to say that. Everybody have a beautiful day. Namaste. I woke up looking younger today. It's like, oh my God, the fountain of youth visited me in my sleep. Like, seriously. feel like a kid again.